We are live. It is the Untitled episode from this year in February, where we have Tacoma joining us now.
Whoa! Hey,
Tacoma?
that is a surprise. Freeze him.
Sorry,
Freeze
I
him.
just got here, and I will be leaving
All
soon
good?
because reasons.
That's
Valentine's
right.
Day dinner with the wife and other people.
Well, so this week I do want to acknowledge the loss of Papa Wheelie. Matthew, we all knew him in the community for quite some time. He was fun to chat with. He had a sharp mind that loved to be able to throw us the bird whenever we just kind of were being, off the rails train wrecks. But for him, we acknowledge him, we admire him, and we hope that his family can get through this dark time. Also, today is the birthday of Brian Balke. Take the Time Collectibles. Right now, this very moment, he is having his own birthday party. It'll be transferring over to Flynn's a little bit later. I just want to say, hi, Brian. Happy birthday. I would have loved to have been there at the party, but trial today went very, very overboard. And our pro se litigant would not shut up. Even the judge had to say at one point, sir, stop. Have you ever heard the expression snatching defeat from the jaws of victory? You're doing it. And that's why it went so late. But in any case, we're at the end of the week, and it's the moment you've all been waiting for. That's right. We're here. We're ready. We're going to do this. It's Friday, you bastards.
The internet brings comic fans around the world into one comic book community. Comic creators and comic fans, tonight you are seen, heard, recognized, because comics are for everyone. Live from Miami, Florida, broadcasting around the world, this is the Not Near Mint Show.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It's the end of the week. We have some of our fine gentlemen here to show us some comic books in a little while. Hey, White Tiger, and hey, everybody here watching us live on a Friday night, the day before Valentine's Day. If you're watching, chances are we don't have much to celebrate tomorrow, except for the fact that, hey, we don't have to buy somebody a bunch of crap. I still have to do that because reasons. But in any case, how's everybody's week's been? I know it's been a little chaotic.
It's been good.
Been good.
Chaotic.
Well, not just silence.
If Canadian curlers are swearing, then
I
it's
don't want to
bad.
hear nothing about Canadian curlers. Like, I cannot summon anything for Canadian curlers in the world I live in now. Like.
That's what the Canadian curler was like.
I don't know. That's summoning something.
Cthulhu?
Cthulhu, yes.
I just don't know. There's so much inside. Fuck Canadian curlers. I want to live in a better world.
Hey, Michael, now do you remember what I was saying about everybody's life is chaos and if not, a little bit shitty? Well, here we go. Explanation time.
I understand.
So since Tacoma only has a limited amount of time, I'm just going to run through the top 5 really fast.
Yeah.
And I'll have Tacoma show first, so that way he can sign off and get back on with his Valentine's Day weekend.
Smoochy, smoochy.
Mhm.
Smooch. So again, my top 5 is based off of my, yes, it is the second week of February. I also put that last week accidentally, but it's based off of my 30,600 some odd comic books in this collection here. And since I use SalesZ and have it linked with cover price, I hit the value update button. It spits out a list. These are the top 5 from that list. So here we go. Hey, welcome, folks.
Take it away.
We are working on it. Let me change the camera over, and we got the number 5 book. Amazing Spider-Man ASM number 300, his first full appearance of Venom. This is not the first appearance of Venom.
What?
The first appearance of Venom is $2.99. He's not even on the cover of this one. His first full appearance is in $2.99, but this one he's featured in the full issue. Hey, look what we got here.
Finally
And
got
a
one.
9.6.
Finally got one.
Is it direct or newsstand? How bad do you want to rub it in our faces?
Oh, no, it's
It's direct. Okay.
but it's the one I originally bought in the 1980s. So
Oh,
I kept
nice.
it in good condition.
Look at this pristine man here with his It's My Childhood copy.
Yeah, now if I sold both of these, maybe I could get one of what he has.
Possibly.
But my newsstand is in not the best shape.
That's
So-
okay. At least you have them.
Yeah, and this one came from the new collection, so essentially I paid 20 cents for that one.
Essentially, yes.
Essentially. But that also means I have a full collection of X-Mutants and Badger and American Flag and a bunch of things that I don't know how I'm going to get rid of. Well, our number 5 book here, it is up $49, came out in 1988, and if you wanted a very fine condition copy, not a 9.6 or 9.4 in a slab like Michael over here has, this handsome motherfucker, look at him, look at him. So yes, somebody paid for an 8.0 raw copy, up $49. Somebody paid $386. Is it worth that much? I mean, if you think it is, sure. But it's not like there's 800,000 copies floating or, oh wait, no, there is. Kind of like Incredible Hulk 181. The only reason these books are up so high is just because if you like Venom, you'll be willing to pay that extra premium. Same with the Hulk 181, although the Hulk 180 is the first actual appearance, just like $2.99 of this. But
I will say, Hulk 180, Wolverine is this big, leaping into action. So,
but
like,
he's named. It's like Darkseid in the Jimmy Olsen book.
yeah, but he's like on a television screen.
It's on a television screen, and it's smaller than my pinky fingernail. Not even my pinky fingernail. Half of that.
I'm willing to allow those to go as cameo appearances before I can handle that. I can handle that. If you're really tiny and you get a name, but you didn't even get to speak or anything, I can handle that. You know, like Darkseid, it's tricky, but I still feel like it's so tiny that like it's like, yes, it is, but also New Gods number 1. Like,
Or the Forever People number 1, because yes, he's shown in like one panel. He's a little bit
I'm
bigger.
sorry, Forever People number 1, yes, yeah.
But that New Gods number 2, he's on the cover, and that thing at one point last year dropped down to like $8. I mean, it's a little bit more now, but holy crap!
They don't
Dark-
know.
All right, so this is the number 5. Let's go to number 4. Lady Fantastic would have liked our number 4 book. This is the second appearance of Nubia. Her first appearance is in the 201, 203, something like that. But she's in full armor, so you don't know if she's a black woman on the cover. That doesn't come until I think 207, maybe. Oh, she's arm in arm with Wonder Woman in that cover. So this book, second appearance, came out in 1973. It is up $67. Somebody paid $142.
It's funny because it's such an
Number
iconic
3.
cover, but yet it's the second appearance of Nubia.
Yeah, I mean, she's not on the cover though.
No, but her
It's
name.
iconic for other reasons.
Right there. She a special. Who is Nubia? We're not going to put her on the cover. Sure. Okay. So our number 3 book, Fantastic Four, number 10. It's the third appearance of Dr. Doom.
Wow.
Somebody might have overpaid for this book a little bit because you were able to get this for right over $200 for a while in a VG. But this 1962 book, if you guessed how many, I don't know. It was on the screen for a second. So where did it go? 1962 book, up $76. Somebody paid $302 for this. Exactly. Who the fuck is Nubia? Says Drew Manchu. I mean,
That's
knows?
300 does not seem unreasonable for Fantastic Four #3, even in mid grade.
For this?
Yeah.
Evil Reed, I love it.
Oh, I guess Kevin's going to be coming on a little while. Awesome. So yeah, I can see people paying 300. I think I might have paid like 120 for this book away. This was before the pandemic. Back then, things were a little bit more reasonable. And the shop was like, yeah, nobody cares about these old things. I'm like, people don't care about Kirby?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
It was like my heart broke when I went, how much is that? 125. Shut up and take my money. Proto Maker. All right, so that's the #3 book, $302. #2, Green Lantern #16. This is volume 2 because the volume 1 had Alan Scott from the Golden Age. It's the first appearance of Starfire, not the first appearance of Carol Ferris. That comes in showcase #22. But here they give her the Purple Lantern ring, and now she's part of the Skittle Corps. I guess she's the second inductee of Jeff Johns' Let's Give Everybody on the color scale a power ring and see how that goes. The Skittle Corps, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
That's a good first appearance because a lot of first appearances in Green Lantern, like Sinestro, he's not on the cover, right?
Yeah,
So
7, he's not on the cover. He's on the cover of 9, which is only like 2 issues later. But that's 7, you'd never know.
yeah. So I like when their first appearance, they're featured prominently on the cover, not hidden away.
I mean, when I was a kid growing up in the 80s, I always just assumed, and, wrongly, that if a character was on the cover early on, that must be their first appearance. Like, no, Rob, just learn guides, learn covers, and you'll be a better collector. This is basically art history. So this book here came out in 1962, up $100. I think I paid like $130 for mine, but somebody paid this week $225. Not bad. I mean, I know there's a Lantern series coming for TV. I don't know if Starfire is going to be in it.
No.
Or Star Sapphire. Starfire's definitely not going to be in it. Because I'm hearing it's going to be more noir-based, more grounded, because that's what we need. Intergalactic cops being grounded on Earth.
I am highly under the impression that it's grounded because they want to do a take on hard traveling heroes.
And the budget. Ooh,
I'm sure the budget, but at least the excuse does it. Kevin arrived.
Yay.
Hey, buddy.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me?
Absolutely. Yeah. Did your kid win?
No, not our night. 3-1 loss. They did not play well.
Ah.
At least they got the one.
At least I got the one.
I always have to try and look on the bright side because everything's dark these days. So yeah, $225, but that will seem like peanuts by comparison to our #1 book, which I do have to put an asterisk on that because our #1 book is also not the first appearance of Sergeant Rock.
What?
I mean, if you look at a guide, the guide will say this is the first appearance of Sergeant Rock.
He's still the prototype at this point?
So issue 81, which is 2 issues before this, they call him Sergeant Rocky. That has been reprinted at least 2 times as facsimiles, and this has never been reprinted as a facsimile. Not once, not ever. It's been reprinted in trade paperbacks, but not this issue. So the issue 81, they call him Sergeant Rocky with a Y at the end. And issue 82, he's not on the cover, but towards the end of the book, they call him Sergeant Rock in like 2 panels or so. But it's this issue that they go, yeah, this is his first full issue as Sergeant Rock. I'm like, it's 81. It's not this, but you know what? Fine. I have both of them. And just like if I had Hulk 180 and 181, I'd still go 180. Just like with this, I have this. I still call issue 81 the first Sergeant Rock. He appeared, he wasn't Sergeant Rock with GI Combat 68 or 69. I can't remember anymore. Been a long day. Been a long life. Everything. So, yeah. This thing came out in 1959 in a good, very good raw copy. Now, also to preface, I think I got mine for a little over $900 last year. This thing went up as high as about $4,600 just about a month ago, and then it dropped to about $1,700, and now it's back up a little bit. How much? $409. Somebody paid $2,367 for this. Is it because of a movie coming out?
Yeah, probably.
Whoa.
Oh
There
no.
was going to be a
He led you into that one.
yeah. I mean,
He
it's
walked
kind
us
of like
right into it.
so here's the rub. If you ever see a news article asking you a question and it seems like really extreme, chances are the answer is going to be no. You're going to read that whole article is clickbait just to go no. I got to cut my fingernails.
Is Jessica Alba ready to date you? No.
No.
I feel like that's a given for most men.
We're learning here. So this
Not
book
all
here-
men.
chances are a lot of people that are going to be wanting a book like this, they're not going to be the regular key collectors. Those people are going to want the superhero books. It's the war collectors that will likely pay that high premium. And on a book like this, war comics are not a thing right now. They haven't been for some time. So the war collectors that are in their 60s, 70s, 80s, and over, they're dying off. It's people my age, and I'm like 46. I'll be 50 eventually. And eventually I'll even die out. How many of the new blood readers and collectors out there going, hey, I got to get me a war book like that? None of them. No. But I want them to, because I don't want this thing to be worthless one day because people
I want to believe in my heart that eventually we will have a rise in a new wave of comic historians, and some of them out there, they'll be like, hey, this has to be championed and carried on. It will be I.
Question.
I certainly hope so.
Question: is 81 worth more, or is 83 worth more?
83 is worth more. The 81, I think I paid 300 for, and it was like a 3.5. Big rip down the bottom part of the, what do you call it, the front page, or not front page. The cover ripped about maybe this much, and then the side corners a little dinged. But otherwise, right now people are paying $400-500 for that, and they're paying at least over like $1,000 just for the 83 in shit tier grade at that. But those are the top 5. And again, just to put that back up here, this list is intended to help collectors and readers determine if they should look for a book in particular, not necessarily buy, because after 6 weeks with the top 10 or top 5 or top whatever list, eventually that eye of collecting Sauron turns elsewhere, and then you might be able to get that book for a little bit less. Otherwise, it might not drop after 6 weeks. Then wait 6 months. After 6 months, if that baby's still up, you might as well just buy it because it is not coming down anytime soon. Those are the top 5. And since Tacoma has to run in a minute, you want to show some? Yeah, why can't I say speak? I mean, too much caffeine. Ready to show some books, Tacoma.
Do it, Ian. You can do it.
I was holding my breath through the whole of top 5. Okay. Some quick hits, a run, and then the most awesome thing ever. I promise you, at least IMHO. By the way, can you hear the percussion? My son is in the basement doing drums.
I've been hearing it the entire time.
Okay, so it's really annoying and
I didn't know what it was.
Sorry.
I thought it was your heart beating romantically.
Nicholas, pause for 5 minutes. Okay.
I will come down and personally.
This is kind of I didn't get it, then I had to get it. I'm glad I have it. I'll probably get rid of it, but I couldn't not get it, I think. Speaking of Adam Hughes, I got Adam Hughes on Vengeance of Vampirella, which I thought was pretty cool. So there's 2 books. Here's a run.
Whoa.
A run.
I just got today. About 4 of them are in condition. The other 20 are in really nice condition. Some, if you press them, would be very high 9s. So we'll
Yeah, the
just
23.
at this amazing Herb Trimpe art. There's 1 and 2. There's 3. And there's 4. Is that Rodin or somebody getting his ass beat? Oh, sorry. What else we got? Oh, after we have 5. And then we have 6. Do you guys sense the pattern I'm going with here? Look at Red Ronin showing up here. Boom. And
Hey.
Red Ronin is still fighting here in issue 8. There's like no let up from the Red Ronin. But now we're in Vegas at the Golden Nugget having more battles, which is just insane. Because
I've
that's
been
what
there.
they do. I think Red Ronin even comes back in issue 11 and launches Godzilla into space in issue 12.
No.
Nice.
Boom. Hello, Charles Barkley. We got a
Did he
little
think he was the Hulk?
and watch out, the Siege of the Super Beasts is coming.
Mm.
A little stampede here, and then we turn right to the Jaws of Fear. Apparently, we're fighting cowboys now in issue number 16. I don't know why. And then out of nowhere,
What?
if I stop and think, I'll remember. Oh, Duggan. There you go.
Oh, what?
Dum Dum, right?
He
Dum
fell
Dum
right
Dugan.
in that chair, that poor
Dugan.
guy.
There you go. I did not know that he was on the cover of a Godzilla book and looking larger than
Wasn't he
Godzilla.
on the cover a couple issues earlier too?
Was he?
Thought so. In the
Um,
lower
you-
right.
Oh yeah. I was going a little fast. Look at you
Whoa.
with the knowledge.
Kevin.
Look at you with the memory, man. You
Yellow
should be
card
on a
for
game
Kevin.
show. All right, 17, 18, 19, and in 20 they fight the Fantastic Four. But that's not all. Coming up in 23, what you'll see after Devil Dinosaur makes an appearance is the battle with the Avengers. Unfortunately, this is one of the ones I need to upgrade. And then early direct edition, we are now walking off into the nuclear explosion or sunset. It's hard to know with Godzilla.
Last issue.
I was pretty happy. I walked into a kind of like used toy store that I go to downtown in Antique Row, and I'm like, anything new? And all their boxes, like, he doesn't get a lot of new comics. I've seen him 1,000 times, but I go through them anyway, thinking maybe I'll find something new. No, but he's like, oh, I just got these in. He literally had a short box with 2 full runs of Godzilla plus some triplicates and 2 full runs of Shogun Warriors, which I did pass up on, but it was 50-50. All right. Just got this off of eBay. Not a big purchase. I mean, it was under $200, which I think was great for this. In 1980, Wendy Peeney did the first portfolio for ElfQuest. And yes, this is this big. And just look at the line work there. Absolutely gorgeous. This, it's not in perfect condition, but it's very old, 45 years old. Number 200 or 220, I think, out of 1,500. And let me just show you these pieces. So first of all, I was freaking out because the eBay listing only showed one of these. And I'm like, why would you only show one of these? But you have to, if you're at home, like enlarge your screen. The line work on this is unbelievable. I mean, I'm just like absolutely loving this.
How no one understood that book could get sexual, and then they were traumatized when it did. I was like, it was very obvious.
There's an orgy.
I'm not going to say that's why I fell in love with it, because it's not, but I certainly didn't hurt 13-year-old me. So we have the Blood of 10 Chiefs here. Got 2 Spear, Man Tricker, Good Tree, all the rest of them. Tanner, Bear Claw, obviously, and Cutter and Night Runner right there. Bell bottoms were in fashion in the world of Two Moons at that time. And then we switched to one of the trolls, and it looks like he's got the human Ecuar at his feet, which is very sad. Ecuar was a tragic case in ElfQuest. But again, just I mean, you can understand why they did not have colors in the first 21 issues in the original printing. They didn't need them. Look at this. And Bear Claw and Joy Leaf using a little net to trap some sort of animal, just like the net that Cutter uses to trap Mad Coil, the crazy monster that killed Bear Claw, his father.
And it was so fully realized. Like sometimes you see artists like Cerebus looks so different as an aardvark within the first 30 issues, but ElfQuest was pretty fully realized as characters right from issue 1.
Yeah, you could tell she's been drawing her whole life here. There's Kavi, the chiefess of the Go-Backs. And then the last plate, and like I said, I was unsure that all 6 would be there because they only showed a picture of one of these in the actual eBay listing, and so to actually see all of them, I thought was amazing. So very, very happy. I picked up the 3rd portfolio a few years ago at Half Price Books. Those are smaller and they're colored, and a lot of them are signed. I assume that's signature and not photocopy, but I have to look into it. It is signed by the artist on the first plate. So yeah, the first one has her signature, which is kind of cool. Now I just got to find number 2. So yeah, that's my happiness. Just love that.
Have you ever met her in person?
I met them once. The guy who's in charge of he's kind of like in charge of everything for them, social media and appearances, and he runs like the Zooms or the online calls when they did the audio movie. Dave Majewski. I've met him and talked with him, and I'm technically a moderator on the ElfQuest Discord, but until the TV show comes out, like it's a very subdued Discord. There's not a lot happening there, not a lot to moderate. But if anybody wants to join, ask me for a link and I'll let you. So yeah, but I have met them once, and that was really cool. They didn't seem to be as interested in me telling them how life-changing their work was, almost like 1,000 other people have told them that same exact thing. But I really wanted them to know how life-changing their work was for me.
Did you say because of you guys, it made me interested in orgies at 13?
Yeah, and they thought maybe they should pull back a bit. I didn't get it, so yeah.
No, I discovered my soul name because of them. I was like, I gotta have a soul name too. Come on.
Far. Very cool. That's all I got.
Thank you so much. That was great. Now, to find that second Peony iteration of those large prints, that's going to be a lot harder to find, isn't it?
I don't know. I'll go look for it now while we're talking.
Maybe it's in his toy store. We don't know.
Perhaps. So who wants to go next?
It'll be on eBay for $1.
Oh,
Yep.
You spoke next. You're next.
Me? Okay.
That looks like a
All
soccer
right.
dad.
Because I think Cliff is getting ready there.
Yeah, sorry I was all scrambly at the beginning. I literally just walked and turned the computer on. Had like an hour and 40-minute drive. I got a nice stack this week. Let's see. Got a couple of comic readers, older ones.
Oh, really early ones.
Are you collecting
This is
those
number
now?
76.
I thought you weren't going to get the photo stats.
Well, they were $9 each. I couldn't say no to that. It's got a subscription fold, and it has a label and a postmark, but that kind of gives it provenance as far as I'm concerned. This one,
Wait, what word was that? What word?
provenance.
What?
Look it up, Canuck. Has an ad for Alter Ego. It's kind of cool that our Alter Ego is still being done these days by Two Moros. So, sorry, I go a little faster here. I got one more. This is number 73. Same idea. This one's only 6 pages, but yeah, if I see them cheap, I'll pick them up. But I don't think I'm going to actively collect these. They're just not as interesting to me as when they've made them into actual fanzines, for lack of a better term.
But those early ones saying, hey, there's this new book starring this anthropomorphic spider character at Marvel.
I know, it's so weird. These are from 1969, but yeah, it's interesting to see them talk about Marvel's putting out a new book called The Hulk, and we're wondering what it's all about. Yeah, wow. I got a lot of Brave and the Bold this week. Here's number 81.
Yeah.
Wait.
Nice Neil Adams Flash cover.
Is it Neil Adams? Okay.
What, Blockbuster?
No, it's
Yeah, I
Bork.
don't, I
You
don't think.
can't hurt Bork, but
Yeah.
Bork can hurt you. No relation to the Supreme Court Justice nominee by Ronald Reagan or
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
that Swedish chef says. Here's number 84.
Ooh, I
Rob,
gotta
we
get
appreciate this one. Sergeant Rock. All right.
First
that.
appearance.
Still don't have that yet.
You don't have this one yet?
I don't. I'll get it eventually.
You need to work on that. This is number 84.
Oh, there goes Tacoma. Happy Valentine's Day, Tacoma. Bye.
Here's 87 with Mod Squad Wonder Woman down here.
That one I just got last year.
Yeah. Here is 89, Phantom Stranger, Neil Adams cover.
Not one of his better.
Not one of his best. I agree. Here's the last one of these. Some of these DC, you got to search to find the issue number. This is 97 with Wildcat.
Ooh, I don't see that cover a lot.
No. Cliff, are you talking or are you muted?
The reprint of Dead Man's Origin is in that book
This one?
from his first appearance.
Yep. See the origin of Dead Man from Strange Adventures 205, I assume.
Yes,
Carmine
absolutely.
Infantino.
Was that for me or Cliff? Who was that?
Yes.
Okay, fair
For
enough.
all of us.
It's because your son scored 1 goal.
No, my son's a goalkeeper.
Oh, he scored 3 then.
He gave up 3. Not his fault though. His defense didn't help him very
It's
much.
not his fault.
It's not his fault. Absolutely not. He'll tell you when it's his fault. Here's Green Lantern 71. This is the 10th of 10 Green Lanterns for my 2026 goal, so that's good. Not that I'm going to stop. I see more, but nice Gil Kane cover. I think I got a run from like 55 to the end of Neil Adams now, so it's starting to look like a real run. One issue of JLA is number 78. I got this week. A couple more of these trickling in.
Vigilante. He never really took off.
Not that one.
Trying to make them
One of them did.
One of them did.
in the 80s.
Here's Metamorpho number 9.
Ramona.
Is that the
Yeah.
first Ramona?
No.
No.
Or Miss Mirror? What the hell is it? Lady Metamorpho?
Oh, you're talking about Element Girl?
That's it.
Urania?
That's number 10, I think.
After that.
I don't have 10 yet. I'll work on it. I got an issue of Superboy just because it's a Neil Adams crypto cover, and crypto covers, thank God, have settled down a little bit since the movie came out, so I can buy them again. But
I don't know.
Great.
Pup Crypto is all the rage right now after that Supergirl clip.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't seen that yet. Then is that the one where he's peeing on stuff? He's peeing on.
No,
stuff.
they have a newer one where Supergirl's flashing back to Krypton and Puppy Crypto comes running to her. And all my friends at work who don't give a damn about comics are like, "Oh my God, Puppy Crypto!"
No, I haven't seen that clip yet. And I wish Lady were here because I have started my Supergirl quest. So I've got a couple of these. This is number.
You don't
number
need
3.
Lady here because I'm titillated.
And I didn't realize that Bob Oxner did a lot of these covers, and I love Bob Oxner, so it's double bonus as far as I'm concerned. I got number 2. I got number 3.
I love that cover.
Oh yeah, it just harkens back to the romance titles, doesn't it? I got number 6.
Groovy.
And last and certainly not least, number 9.
Okay, she just broke the spine of that woman.
Yeah, that's not looking real comfortable. For
That's
sure.
not good.
Yeah, it's not my favorite Supergirl outfit of all time. It's better than the one where she wore the headband, but there's some that I like better. It's all right though. It's all right. Can't complain. That's it. That's a nice stack for me this week.
Nice.
Very nice.
Thank you very much. Drive through.
Bork.
So, Michael or Cliff, who would like to go next?
I'll do it.
You'll do it. You'll do it.
All right, so we're going to start with this week's comics. Oh my goodness. So here's the really cute thing first. All right. I don't know who went to the comic shop, but Ignition Press gave out Valentine's Day cards.
Oh, I love you forever for real. Oh,
Is that like a card that our shop owners should be giving to us to go, please continue buying with us?
Absolutely, yes.
she's a vampire.
I mean, great.
Oh, that reminds me of all these AC people trying to go, hey, your wife is hot. You should get your AC fixed.
Ooh, ouch.
Right? Isn't that cool? I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
All right. So I had to go shopping in shifts. So first up, just because cover grabs, Black Cat #7.
Dang it.
Because
My shop got in like no Marvel this week.
Huh? Why?
I don't know. It's like every week that's something. I don't think I'm ever getting Dork 1, even though I ordered it.
Thanks, Collector P. And hey,
I don't think you should worry about it. You've been in this biz long enough to know, Rob, that it's going to be $5 again in 3 weeks.
Oh, Independence. It's like back during the pandemic when Mad Cave was putting out. Oh God, I'm trying to remember it. It's like there was some book that was going for $100. And I can get it for $5.
We're not ignoring you, Cliff. I promise.
Okay.
I'm
I can see Kevin's thumbs up keeping me alive.
KO is okay.
KO, right? Exactly. Like, I'm having a good time. All right. I don't know what you know how you just pick up a book because it just spoke to you.
Ooh.
So I just grabbed that. She's like, I just had a feeling. Again, this is probably going to go into my giveaway.
Ooh, foil cover.
Yeah.
Who is it? What is it? I don't even see the title. What is it?
Sirens.
It's Gotham Gals. Gotham. I don't know. I don't even care.
Siren.
Part of the cover, so I grabbed it.
Okay.
Very important to me.
Oh, black and white. Is
Black
that like a 1 in 100?
No, this is just a black and white edition that came out this week.
Oh,
It reminds me of an old ash can or something.
It's Black and White History Month.
I don't know what they were going for. This is February. It is Black History Month. And I don't know what they were going for. But and speaking of knowing your Black history, Static Shock.
And speaking of knowing your static.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
many.
And I had to catch up on some books. So Wonder Woman that I was missing.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
The Gold Special I was missing.
Wonder Woman.
I was missing 27.
Get us out from under.
Mouse Man returns.
I don't know why I didn't have this one, but I made sure I snatched it.
First part of the second that just came out this week. Ooh, what do you
Speaking of
got?
Black History Month, they put out an omnibus edition of all 3 volumes of March. Great time to buy it if you've never read this before. It's fantastic. Fantastic.
What's it about?
It's a semi-autobiographical. It's autobiographical. You know what I'm trying to say.
Autobiographical.
It's written
Providence?
by the late Senator John Lewis and his travails during the Civil Rights Movement and working with Dr. King among other people. So I mean, this is the bridge at Selma here.
So should Black History Month be March then?
It's March, not March.
You're being so Canadian right now. I am about to get in a car. I'm about to get in a car. I am about to get in a car.
You're the closest of us. You probably could reach him quicker.
Oh,
Easily.
You have meddled with the primal forces of nature.
That's right.
Put it back on Cliff, not me. Thank you.
So that's just adorable.
Oh,
Zulo.
And it may end up in the giveaway. And then Action Comics.
that's an older one.
Yeah, I was just clearing up my box. I was just devastated. Book of L, which unlike Superman Unlimited, hasn't been wildly disappointing me. Die Loaded, which of course I'm completely into the series. Thank you, John's Comics for Kid Friends. And I think it's funny, the latest issue of Supergirl was very like whatever. It was just very Valentine's Day-ish. Of course, classic. I picked up the facsimile. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm like, I don't know how many copies of this. And I'm like, let me grab the facsimile.
And it's not that expensive either.
Yeah. And also because this cover is so cute, I actually got another cover of I got another copy of Kissing Santa Claus just for the Supergirl Brainiac 5 cover.
Oh, I love that.
I love it too. They're so cute. They are so cute. I think it's, I know it's wrong of me, but they're like my favorite. They're like my favorite Legion couple. Like, well, not really, but like of all of Supergirl's love interests, I'm all excited about that one. All right, and now for the slabs. These each came out to $29 a piece. So the first, so I'm going to start off big. That's right, I got both of them. Good job, Larry. All right, so
Oh, that was a good series.
Wait, so
Holy shit, who's it signed by?
no, it's not signed. This is just where
Oh.
wait, are you saying that's $29 or all the ones you're going to show add up to $29?
no, each one was $29.
Okay. Because if they were all 21, oh my God, because that alone is worth $50.
What a bargain.
Yeah,
Easily.
after shipping, they came out to $29 a piece. And of course, I have, like many people, I have always loved this cover.
Yeah.
And my personal copy is just kind of like beaten to shit. So, yay! All right, and now that was moving backward through time. We're now going to October. We're October of '83 for Uncanny X-Men 174.
Oh, I love
Smith,
that.
I
Oh my
love that
God.
run.
Love it.
Again, no one was bidding against me.
Paul Smith.
So good. Mastermind, Starjammers, Lilandra, Binary, Mariko, all make an appearance. And then, again, no one was bidding against me. But Nova number 24.
You love the Novas.
Penultimate issue.
And I want you to know, this is it's a 9.6. The only time no one fought, I can't, so it must have gone under the radar. Only time I didn't go up against people for Nova. There was 4 Novas this past week, or 6 Novas this past week. Every one of them was skyrocketing to over $40. I couldn't do this. Boom, nothing. Great. And now the last one, because I really love it. It's the one where Mal becomes Guardian. But there's other things about this. I think it's Paul Levitt's first work writing, which I on DC, which I love because I just had the interview with him the other night and I didn't even realize I was like, I didn't even know I was going to win this. I didn't know how the things were happening in the universe, but it's Teen Titans number 44.
That's his
Nice.
first, really? Oh, that was one of my first comics ever.
Huh.
I didn't understand. I was like 6 or 7, and I just didn't even understand what was going on.
I just love it. I just love it. And now
They
that
were
I know-
reforming. They were reforming after they canceled the comic book for a while.
Yeah, so like and of course I love it because now that I know that it's one of Paul's early works or first works, whatever, I'm not sure, but I'm like, yay! All right, and that concludes my submission to this week's Not Near Mint Comic Collectors.
Thank you for your provenance. And I think I used the word correctly. Thank you.
You just did incorrectly.
Very provenantal of you.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah. Okay, I didn't get a lot of new ones, and even though they're new, they're old. I got this little batch. I got this batch because I wanted one cover. You know, if you know me, I go for covers and I focus in on the cover I want. And I don't care if it's the original or not. But these are Marvel Tales. That's not the cover I was looking for, but it was in the batch. That's not the cover I was looking for. I should show I forget what one is that 129? Yeah, 129. That wasn't the cover I was looking for, although that's a nice shot of clone Gwen. This was the cover I wanted. I wanted this cover, and I was willing to get everything else to get that cover.
For 151 or 150? 151.
Yeah, 151 originally, 128 in Marvel Tales. So I got the cover, even though it's Marvel Tales, but that's fine with me. I'm okay. But what I also wanted to show this week, because nobody else but on this channel is a romantic like me. I guess I'm the most romantic, I guess. That's what everybody notices about me. I'm so romantic. So I wanted to kind of go through some of my favorite romances in comics. So I'll just quickly go through some. So Legionnaire. So this is the bouncing boy dual damsel wedding. I think that's great. They can have a threesome right on their honeymoon. I love it. Good for him.
Tisk tisk.
The wedding. I know it's not the real wedding of them.
Not the real wedding, yeah.
Not the real wedding, but it's still a beautiful cover of them pretending to get married. And that's how they celebrate weddings in the future. I think that's really good. You get dolls of whoever's getting married and you hold it over them. Makes sense to me.
That way you don't have exploding birds with rice.
Now this is the most where everybody remembers where they were when Peter Parker and MJ got married. I don't know if everybody got this
wedding invite.
Yeah, we got a wedding invite.
I never got a wedding invite.
Oh, I got a wedding invite.
I
think this is Bill says a wiki boop bop bop. I think it is probably. It looks like his style. I'm gonna say it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's John Romita.
Maybe you're right. No, I'm not gonna give it to John Romita. Oh, Singer, I would give it to. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, another marriage that didn't really pan out, guys. But
oh no.
Yeah. But he tried. Mariko and Logan, they tried. But my favorite, my God, I know it was just a comic book, but when they I felt it was so real when I was reading it. Like, I know it sounds silly when you're an adult. It's like, oh, it's just a comic, but it's like, this is the true love I felt. It was like, that's the love I want in my life one day. Jean Grey and Scott Summers. This is Scott Summers before he went
that
through.
Was when their love was peak.
Yeah.
And then I don't know why Claremont and all these writers decide to just douchify Scott so that we will never hear the end of it. But that was when their love was peak.
I agree. I 100% agree.
Well, my former girlfriend's dead, so I'm just going to find someone that looks exactly like her, and then I'll break up with her right after she gives birth to my baby.
He does love a redhead because he was banging what's her name from Daughters of the Dragon, and
Colin Wing.
Colin Wing, yeah, he was dating Colin Wing for a while, and no one ever remembers this. This man, listen, there's a reason they call him Slim. He is throwing that dick out there. He is, and so anyhow, like Colin Wing was getting some. So if they ever do like Death of Cyclops and they have all the hot bitches show up, I'm here for it. I want to write the issue at the funeral.
One-eyed man, one-eyed worm. Okay, we know. Okay, so this is an actual wedding. Yes. I was at one point trying to collect all the weddings that I could on comics, and I quickly gave up because I suck at collecting, I guess. But I did get this one before I started to give up. This is the actual wedding of Barry Allen and Iris West.
There's not as many as you think there are. You'll be all right.
See, that's what I love about Kevin. He's so optimistic about my collecting. Michael, you can afford that. Michael.
You got to believe in yourself, Michael. Believe.
Right. I'm sorry I'm hopping up and running around so much. I got to do laundry because my son has another game tomorrow. It's just, I'm going to Texas tomorrow too. Yeah.
So I was a Betty fan. I think most people are kind of, right? I don't know. Yeah, most people like Betty. I also like the fact that she's sluttier even in her wedding dress. Good for Betty. Good for putting it out, Betty.
Throwing dick.
I got two of these. I got the original and I've got the
There you go. See, that's probably the hard one to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the original, and it's actually the Canadian version. I thought this was a weird one because it didn't have the back, but then somebody explained on a forum that is like, no, in Canada they didn't have any ads on the back of this one, so that's why it's blank.
Really?
There were a lot of comics like that. Like the first appearance of Hercules has a back cover just like that.
Huh? I did not know that.
And this, if you guys don't know, this is actually a cute comic. It's basically a reproduction. So different artists took different pages from the original book and recreated it. It's interesting to me, just kind of as an exercise. You see different artists take on the work of Jack Kirby. Some tried to mimic it, and others kind of said, throw out what he did and totally restyled it. So it was interesting just as an intellectual exercise to see which artists just reproduced it in their own style, and some threw out his original and totally did a new take on his page. But each page is reproduced by a different artist. Okay. Doctor Strange and Clea. I don't know if they make the top 10 list, but yeah, they're nice.
I think that's the first time that Doctor Strange meets, well, they called him Brother Voodoo back then, but Dr. Voodoo.
Oh, I didn't know that. Is he on the cover? Oh, yeah, there he is. Yeah.
Oh, he is? Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. And now we're getting to my two favorite loves in comics. If you watch this channel, you know Adam Strange and Alana, of course. What? No, what's wrong?
Not your favorite.
Right.
No.
Zeta beams, baby. Zeta
Yeah,
beams.
What's my favorite?
Um,
What's my favorite then?
Richie Rich and Gloria?
That's right. Richie Rich and Gloria.
Hey, I see your panties.
I know. They're not even married yet. Keep it in the pen. I also like that she dyed her hair blonde to be more like him. That was sweet of Gloria.
Super aggressive girlfriend.
She's willing to go that extra mile for that.
Is she going to grow up?
You know.
Is she going to grow up to become single white female?
Have a meme in her honor.
That's funny. I accused my one daughter of single white femaling my older daughter, and they didn't know what I was talking about. It's like, you've dyed your hair to be exactly like hers. What? You single white femaled her. But they didn't understand. Okay, so that's my little romance, because I know on the eve of Valentine's Day, that's where our thoughts provenance to.
Oh, yeah. And Kilted Corgis right there are way less wedding covers being produced today. I mean, just look at Batman 50, where even Tom King said, I don't know why I said okay to the publishers, going, yeah, go ahead, promote that as the real wedding, even though it was never intended to be. It was going to happen in 100. And because of the advertising that they did, it killed his run. I think that's what killed wedding comics. But
Really?
I could be wrong. Now, I could show a bunch of the stuff that I wound up bagging and boarding this week, but it's a bunch of random ass issues of Daredevil, Captain Marvel, really just random stuff. I wound up picking out a good portion of a run that I didn't have: a Web of Spider-Man, a Spectacular Spider-Man. No big keys or anything, but I could show that. I could end the show early. Oh,
Here's a wedding issue for you, Michael. You got to pick this one up. Vision and Scarlet Witch.
Oh, is that their wedding for sure? I didn't know that.
Hindsight
Dormammu?
Avengers 4.
Dormammu is there at the wedding.
Dormammu is there, yes.
Okay, thank you. I didn't know about that one.
And the swordsman, Dead Swordsman is there too.
Did they get married at one point? Mantis?
They are not one of the top 10 romantic couples, by the way. No.
yeah,
Right, Rob? Swordsman and Mantis?
Swordsman and Mantis, they were supposed to be like the Celestial Madonna.
Mantis is the Celestial Madonna. Yeah, that's a whole storyline. Yes.
Yeah.
Steve Englehart had a big heart on for her. Oh my God.
It's one character that I love the MCU version more than the comic book version. I
agree.
Mantis.
The Celestial Madonna saga is one of the unsung Avengers like ongoing series. It's like, and they're fighting the Zodiac, and like also one of the members of the Zodiac is secretly her dad, and like there's like a whole year of story in there. It's so good.
Speaking of John Byrne,
Yeah.
Oh, where's John Byrne? Is he here? Hi, John. He's a Canadian. Hi, John Byrne.
he is a Canadian.
Wait, that's
Scarlet Clip.
Make that bigger. Make it bigger. Make
What?
it bigger.
What am I making bigger?
Make me
There you
bigger.
go.
Oh, it is. Yeah, that's John Byrne.
It
Oh my
is.
gosh.
So see, these are some of the ones that I still have to put away. Wound up picking up from that collection. I was missing the issue 12, so I got that.
Did he do the interiors of that?
I think he did.
I think so.
1978. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did the interiors, because this wound up getting reprinted in other material later on. This is the first other Captain Marvel, the first female Captain Marvel, first black female Captain Marvel. You now know her as Spectrum. I think.
Monica Rochambeau.
There you go. I had a copy of this, but my copy was like stained all to shit. This one's
Photon, not
a
Spectrum.
little
Photon.
better.
Photon.
Oh, Photon's one of the names, and then Spectrum also used as a woman's gynecological tool. So they went, oh, maybe we shouldn't call her that.
Speculum.
That's a speculum. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, what? Or like, let's not get crazy here, folks. Oh my God. Jesus. You have had
Inside
a
Comics.
long week, sir.
Yes, I have. It starts with Key West and then trial the rest of the week, waking up way too early. That destroys my brain. It's either that or TikTok and brain rot. Didn't have this, so I pulled that aside. And now we have, right after Iron Man 2020, where they tried doing this during Dan Slott's run, to mixed results. And Dan Slott has another comic coming out soon, and I will not be getting that. I like Dan Slott, but he's going to be working on Fantastic Four again, and I just wasn't a big fan of that run.
I hated his retelling, like he rejiggered their origin. That was so irritating what he did.
It went long, and then we got Ryan North, and then, hey, I love Fantastic Four again. So thank you, Ryan North. Let's move forward, not backwards, like what X-Men is currently doing, which is why I'm no longer getting X-Men. Now, this I had a first issue. Mine had a little water damage, but this one's a little better. And this turned out to be much like Tacoma was showing earlier with Godzilla, a pretty good chunk of the run.
Nice.
Whereby I think it's either this, not this issue, the next issue after this is the first appearance of Morgan Le Fay. And she's currently being used. Is this one it? No, I think it's the 5. Yeah, 5 is the one. So I think this is the first appearance of Morgan Le Fay, the character that they're currently using in that 1776 series, but has been used in Marvel for like the last 40 years. But nobody seems to ever know her first appearance.
Ultron. Remember in Age of Ultron, we're like, man, the future is so screwed. Ultron's like got everything. And Morgan Le Fay is like, you forgot about me. And I was like, I've never rooted for this bitch before in my life. Morgan Le Fay is like, I'm going to tear Ultron up. And I was like, I mean, also she's going to enslave everybody too. But the fact that she was ready to take down Ultron, she was not having it. I was like, oh my gosh. I love my mystical bitches.
Oh,
Is that
yeah. Magical.
Is
Go
that a
ahead.
Dave Cochran cover?
Good question. I don't know.
Beautiful.
I can't find a signature on it.
Looks like Tom Palmer inks to me, but it's hard to say.
Not Ernie Chan.
That could be Ernie Chen.
Well, the next one is a Carmen Infantino cover. It's a bondage cover along with Werewolf by Night. I have a copy of this, so if somebody needed an extra copy, just let me know.
I like it. Spider-Woman is helpless.
Is she, though? She seems more like Natasha in the first Avengers movie.
That was a good scene.
We need to call you in. Really? But I got these guys exactly where I want. I have the werewolf where I want him. And when she first started out, she didn't have the hair like this. The hair didn't come until the first issue.
Oh my gosh, what's going on there? Holy cow.
This looks more like a throwback to, what is it? Mr. Miracle with Big Barda. Looks very similar. Chain them up and throw them out.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I don't typically throw them out after I chain them up.
What the heck is that
Well,
villain?
only after they've been murdered.
The Needle?
I don't know
Is that
what
he's
she's
called?
doing.
Is he called the Needle?
Beware of the needle. He has a big old needle.
Oh, look,
Right
he's
around
using a needle to kill people. What a
I mean,
god.
right around this time at DC in Green Lantern, they had javelins, so I guess that was a thing back then.
I love it. He's thin, he's tall. He's like, I'm going to be the Needle. Good for him.
It's like back at this point, why wasn't there somebody named Quicksand? Because back in the 80s, I pretty much thought that the biggest threat I'd face growing up was quicksand.
Okay. John Mulaney.
See? Raw 5519 agrees. Needle Dick, the bug fucker. I like that. Bring him back as that for a Marvel Max series.
God.
Maybe she's a little freaked out. Either that or she's just skulking around and she's been discovered. How can I be discovered? Oh, yeah, I'm wearing this big red and yellow bodysuit.
Where
Maybe if I
flies
threw on a dress and smiled more. No, that's dumb.
There's worse costumes. Hers wasn't that bad.
I mean, if you're trying to hide yourself on the dance floor.
Good point.
She looks a bit like Electro Woman and Dyna Girl. Do you remember that?
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I haven't looked at these covers in a long time, but it makes me remember how much better the Ms. Marvel covers are than the Spider-Woman covers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the number 32 is a Frank Miller cover.
Oh,
Butt shot.
I don't have the 32 in here. Right now, it's just like the first 15 or so, but we got that S.
Spiders have tight butts.
It's like that Submariner Fantastic Four issue.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. The issue, I think it's 14 of Fantastic Four.
Yep, the butt issue.
I could pull that out. I mean, it's not that difficult to pull, but S, and she's got a tiny one.
And
She
those are
doesn't
the
do a lot
Brothers
of
Grimm,
squat.
right? The Brothers Grimm. How do I remember that? I'm just so damn weird. God.
That is correct. They were on the cover of issue 3. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Issue
They're her
3.
main nemesis. They're her main nemesis.
At least back then. And every time they do a Spider-Woman series, I start reading it and I go, The Shroud. First appears in a Marvel Villains. Oh, there you go. He's got it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
It should be
Oh,
suddenly.
I know.
He's not on the cover. He's on the next issue's cover.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
I
I
still need
remember
to get
him in
the
that. He was the villain in like a 4-issue Marvel team-up run, like 48 to 51, with Doctor Strange and Iron Man 2, the Shroud.
It was just a misunderstanding.
Yeah. Brother Grimm, superhero punching bags. That is very accurate.
And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I admire writers who can take C-list villains and make them interesting.
100%. Because the sad thing about villains, they start out being like the worst menace that the heroes ever faced. And then every subsequent issue, they become more and more like, oh God, this guy again. Man, he's so easy to defeat. But that first time they fight, it's always going to be the hardest fight. And every time after, they're never going to be able to recapture that moment. So,
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
when a writer can take Stiltman, for example, and make Stiltman interesting and somebody who's
Chip
a little
Zdarsky.
threat to like Iron Man, they're doing their job as far as I'm concerned. That's awesome. I love that stuff.
And if they can't make it good, at least make it funny. Like with
Exactly.
Stegron, I can't remember if it was Stegron or if it was Sauron. It's like Spider-Man telling him, you could cure cancer instead of doing what you're doing. And then Stegron or Sauron goes, but I just want to turn people into dinosaurs. And that was funny. I like that.
Well, that's what makes the Superior Foes of Spider-Man such a fantastic series. I mean, because it takes those 2-bit villains and gives them real life. Surely y'all have read that, right? The panel
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Cliff froze up, or he's staring
Oh,
into space.
no. What am I looking at here?
Have you read Superior Foes of Spider-Man?
Oh yeah, of course.
See, get with the
Yeah.
program, Canadian.
Did you see Dan Slott is coming back to Spider-Man for a spectacular Spider-Man Brand New Day?
No.
Oh.
Which,
No.
I mostly enjoyed him as a Spider-Man writer, and I can't stand him as a Superman Unlimited writer. So yes, I'm very excited.
Oh, you might be right. I don't
Oh,
know.
cool. It was Stegron. I always mistake Stegron and Sauron if they don't 100% go, yeah, him. Okay, I
Sauron is the
easily
pterodactyl.
confused.
Now I gotta check. I'm losing my mind. I
We
know right
all-
where it is. I gotta look.
He's gone. Good. We can use words
He's
like
flaming the show. That's okay, because I could continue showing things that I wound up finally putting in bags and boards, but there's so much of it.
Have you sold any of that collection you got?
Not at all. I've had zero time to do shit. I haven't even bagged or boarded any of the new stuff that I got this week. I got home on Wednesday from Key West, where I go, okay, I have a 9 a.m. in Key West, means waking up at 3 a.m., get down there, come back home. It's now 3 o'clock. I hit the shop, wait about an hour or two for him to open, finally get home at about 8 o'clock, and I'm being told, hey, you got trial tomorrow. What time? 9 a.m.
Oh no.
So I'll wake up at 5 a.m. that day, today, and that's why I look like hell.
You look fine.
Rob,
You look
look
fine,
great.
brother. He's right. It's the Wraith, not the Shroud. I'm getting those guys mixed up. The Wraith.
I could easily mistake those two.
Oh, well, you know. I'm old.
We're all old. None of us out in here are in our 20s anymore.
That's true.
No.
That's
We're just a
true.
bunch of
Right
rapists.
Versus Spider-Man.
Right.
Rob has no time and a lot of comics. That is a very accurate statement.
The rapier. Oh no.
Wasn't it Sauron and Spider-Man and the X-Men? I honestly do not remember. I now remember the meme more than I remember reading the comic.
Could you be any rapier? Oh my god.
How much have you drunk tonight? What have you been drinking? What liquor is running through your veins at this moment?
Canadian whiskey.
Oh, I knew it. I knew you were in trouble. I knew it.
Speaking of,
That's
I
why he's
got a
making
refill.
rapier jokes.
Hey,
About a Puma joke. You have that
Yeah.
invitation. Well, I got Puma ripping that shit up.
oh my
This is the
god.
honeymoon issue. People underrate this.
Oh my god.
Hey, there you go. We got sister covers.
Sisters are doing it for themselves.
Ooh, that's a groovy cover. What's
Yeah,
that?
this starts at like issue 72. I have a lot of the earlier issues and the ones with the spot. I didn't have this. Or this.
A little higher up, Spider-Man.
And I always remember Comic Tom saying years ago, if there's comics that are coming out in the 80s that you don't have that feature Black Suit Spider-Man, if it's only for a few bucks, pick them up. So when I saw this in the collection, I'm like, yoink, mine. And I think
That is the way to go about it.
Yeah, this is the one went Sabretooth. Yes, please. More Sabretooth? Also, yes, please. Oh, what's Kevin saying here? I'm so deep in my 20s, I nearly tripled it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you, brother.
I love this cover for some reason. I really do.
Oh, all the frame covers are great, but this one here just adds an extra little touch.
It does. Like, and Peter just looks so good. Like, it's just so well done.
Was it 20th anniversary? What was it celebrating?
25th anniversary.
25th? Okay.
1986.
Right. I just saw something the other day for we were talking about Back to the Future and how back in the 80s that they were using the 50s, and if they remade the movie today, instead of the 50s, it would be the 90s. And now I feel like J. Jonah Jameson just wanting to do that to my life.
Like, can you imagine Marty McFly in like denim and plaid flannel?
I can. I mean, at least the 90s felt a little bit more closer to today than the 50s. The 50s felt very far removed from the 80s. I mean, now we have the computers and the cell phones with supercomputers in our pocket that all we use it for is for prawn.
Speaking of 2-bit villains, it's the Mauler. Yes,
The Mauler.
the Mauler.
Oh, my. I've had that nickname before.
So I was about to quit the show here, but we still have 23 people watching right now. So I'll finish out this run here, and I think we can call it an evening.
Oh.
I mean, these all were ones that weren't water damaged. A lot of the Amazing Spider-Mans this guy had like the water damage here at the bottom. These didn't have that. They're not in the greatest of shape, but I'll take like 7.0s, 7.5s, 8.0s.
Are they from the collection or is from a different thing?
No, it's from the collection.
Okay, that's from the collection. Okay.
So I'm getting my money's worth out of it. That way, if I sell everything else, even if I only get pennies on the dollar, I'll still be happy with what I got.
Yeah.
That, and I get to give you all some stuff. I mean, not Michael, because sending that to Canada would
Stop
just be I'd like to, but you would get a bill after I send it to you. And I'm like, no, but these were 20 cents a piece, really.
I know.
Thanks, Rob, for making me broke this week. All right, this is a dumb little issue. Now, the thing is, they call this a costume change of Black Cat. Meanwhile, she looked similar to this in previous issues, but they call this one a new costume for her. It's terrible.
It's like Mockingbird.
It reminds me of like when they asked readers to submit costume changes for Supergirl or Wonder Woman.
Oh, that's how we got the black suit Spider-Man. And this would have been red from the original guy that submitted it, whose name is escaping me. I had it like 2 minutes ago. Robbie something or other.
Robbie Worst.
Yeah, Robbie Worst. Me. Not me. Definitely not me. I don't take credit for anything. In the 80s, I was just a dumb little kid. I don't know any better. I was still learning things. And guess what? At 46, I'm still learning things.
You should be learning things. It never stops.
We should all be learning things regularly.
That's the
problem with
life.
today's society is no one wants
Rather
to
than
learn.
digging our heels into what we've established to be our truths, and then letting the world burn around us.
Burn.
Did I summarize that properly? I hope I did.
John Byrne.
You absolutely did. We like the burning. Burn it all down.
You know? Yeah.
Now let's see if you can defend yourself, you sweat from a baboon's balls.
When Pam Bondi said that we can't expose everyone in the Epstein files, it'll destroy society.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm okay with a bunch of mom and pop shops coming back instead of corporations because, you know, that 1800 end of the century court case saying corporations are people, my friends. Corporations can't go to the urologist.
That's the beginning.
They can't have abortions.
And nothing
But
will
sure.
ever change until that gets overturned.
Yeah, and the thing is, fun thing about court reporters, once upon a time, we were more important than the judges. Why? Because it was the court reporter that would write up the final order. And just like Jack Kirby, when you'd have Vince Coletta doing the inks, the judges were like Jack Kirby. They never read their orders because they had to go on to the next case, the next case, and the next case. And meanwhile, the court reporters over there going, okay, so from Pacific Railways versus California, I don't know how to word this, so fuck it.
Do you use one of those
Corporation's
shorthand
a person.
machines where you do this?
No. I'm a digital court reporter. I type on a regular keyboard, and at the end of the day, my hands just.
Oh yeah. I'm fascinated by those shorthand machines.
My aunt had mastered that. She used to do that.
That's cool.
Right now, I mean, it's a 95% turnover rate for those trying to learn that machine. And for me, I'm like, you know what? We get paid the same amount as the people that go to school for that for 4 years, where 5% of them actually graduate to go on to do this for legal, medical, whatever it is. Meanwhile, I'm a guy with a tape recorder, a program called MacScribe. I hit the AI button to record everything, and then I make little changes where I need to. Our job has gotten a lot easier, and it's made stenography. I mean, they're the gold standard, but at this point, if you can use one of them, pay the same amount for us. I mean, what's the difference? There isn't. It's like Uber and a taxi. We both get you where you need to go.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's Bill Sienkiewicz.
Sienkiewicz.
I know. I'm trying to be like the Canadian. I'm trying to be funny because I'm depressed.
You don't bleed maple syrup. Calm down.
No, I bleed oil, gasoline. No, it's just blood.
Motor oil. Motor oil. Yeah, baby.
I bleed motor oil. Then they shoot him, and it's like, nope, just blood. Sin Eater, the end of that, or the beginning of that story. Sin Eater they brought back. Oh, we have some explanations for behavior issues tonight.
Oh, Crown Royale. That's all the explanation I need.
As a little aside, Doug Ford, our Ontario premier, banned this. Wants to ban this because they removed a factory from Ontario. So I had to buy a big one just in case he carried through with his threat.
Boo! We don't like that. Back when I was shaved, not like my cat.
We're taking our gold medals in hockey back. Ha!
Hey, Jackson Roykirk, Bill Sinkhole.
That's how you pronounce it.
Oh, hey, Lawyer Toth. Well, I'm court reporter Rob. Charlie Manson. Anybody else missing there? There you go. Kilted Court. What? Okay. Got a Punisher issue. I think out of all of those, that one's probably worth the most. Hey, it's a $10 book. It's in better condition than most of them. Was that me?
That was me.
All right, those are all the ones that I got from the Spectacular Spider-Man. I'll get those put away later this week. I could go through Web, but does anybody really want that, or should we just call it a night?
We'll call it a night.
I don't know. I mean, Web. How many webs are we talking about?
Let's see. These are all things I have to put away.
Oof. I see some thick boys in there.
There's a couple. If you see anything that has more than one board in it, that'll let you know, hey, it's a key. Hey, there's a key. What is it? Oh, that was in there.
Is that a key?
It is. First appearance of Tombstone.
Oh.
No.
This is not.
I don't know my Spidey real well.
It's okay. Most people, they're just into the ASM. Everybody else, hey, we got Kilted Cord going. Let's do it. And yes, Royal is made in Canada. And what is this Quad God? I've been seeing stories, and they're all behind paywalls, and I have no idea what they're talking
He's
about.
the Golden Boy American figure skater du jour, who was destined for gold, and he fell twice today.
Yeah, he came in 8th.
Yeah,
he came in 8th.
And trust me, watching figure skating in the United States is painful. Painful.
Two
If
times
I heard
quad
Quad
is 8.
God one more time, I was gonna gouge my eyes out.
Well, imagine me over here looking at all these articles during the middle of trial going, why do I keep getting notifications about Quad God? What the fuck are they talking about?
He did not make his quad, just so people. He's quoted as saying, when the music started, I had more terror in my body than I've ever had before. That's not a good
Not very
start.
godly. I got more than black costumes.
Ooh.
His nickname reminds me of a Kirby character.
Yeah, that's true.
Quad God.
Now,
Or like
quad,
his quadriceps, right? Or quads. That's a legs. Quads.
Newsstand.
He's a
I
fast
have
runner.
direct, but I didn't have the newsy. I have the direct. I don't have the newsy. This is
So
supposed to be the first appearance of vulture people that never really appeared again.
Nope, there they
That's
are.
the next issue.
I'm sure it's marked as a key in cover price.
John Byrne? Is that John Byrne?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
says
that's
it's a key. I still only put one board. If it's a character nobody cares about or remembers, and it's worth the same as every other book, to me, I'm not going to throw an extra board in there because it just takes up room in the box.
I agree with you.
I
but
learned
at
that the
same
hard way
time,
with my Fantastic Four.
You never know when some obscure character is going to end up in a movie, and then that time strikes.
You're right, but is it worth prepping that for all that stuff? I just don't think
I
it
can
is.
always pull it back.
Listen, sanity is not part of this hobby, okay?
No,
It's about intuition and how much you can decide to blow this week. Like, that's where we're at. So I'm just saying, if I'm in the mood and I like, the first appearance of the Vulture Club, let me throw in a second board in there. for the vultures.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm down.
Yeah, like anything that comes out the week of release, I don't care if it's a new issue number 1, unless it says in Key Collector, hey, first appearance, and it jumps to at least $10 the same week, I'm not going to put a second board in. What am I looking at here? Marvel Saga 22. Is that where you got that? Marvel Saga 22?
Yeah. I was looking at it. I was going to repackage it.
Put it behind the board.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I do with anything that's like an extra that comes with
I
it.
won't know I have it. I'll forget.
We
behind
always
this
forget.
way. Oh, like this. Oh, okay. Like that.
You'll forget it for a few years, and then one day you pull it out and you're looking at it and you're like, hey, let me see what I got here. And oh, I got some shit in the back here. Awesome. That's where I put it.
John Byrne again.
You're going to see a lot of John Byrne at the beginning of this. He's no reverse Spider-Man. What, you mean this? Yeah, of course I have that within reach.
Oh, I love that one.
Always. I
love
feel
that
like
one.
you always have this one in reach. I've seen it before.
Yeah, I'm keeping it at the top of a stack of random ass Spider-Man that I need to put away, but it's in an area that I can't really get to very easily.
Who's this ass Spider-Man you talk about? I've never heard of him.
I kind of want to see what Milo Manara would do with this.
Quasimodo Hulk.
Yeesh.
Well, I wonder if they had to redraw his face because of the artist. That would probably be a bad idea, though. Oh, it's Brett Bleeding. Never mind.
And Ron Wilson.
Okay, Ron Wilson we like.
I think that's upside down.
Yeah,
there you go.
You won this one.
Much better.
Give me a kiss.
Sinkwich.
Is that Bork?
That is Bork. You're right. He did a crossover.
It's Bork's dad.
Hey, man. Don't mess with Bork.
Well, let's see.
Don't be a jork. Bork.
Holy shit, it is Bork.
Yeah.
That's Bork. I'm sorry.
It could well be. He just colored his hair a little bit. Yours is
I was gonna say,
15 years later.
didn't they use that sea creature in one issue of Aquaman and an issue of Submariner? It could be Bork. It could be a Bork situation.
It's nowhere near as cool as the trilogy that you introduced us to a couple of months ago.
The Halloween trilogy.
So good, so good.
Do you think Miracle Man is borking right now?
Miracle Man hopefully is definitely borking. And if
Oh
it's
my
not,
god! I was thinking of the literal comic book and not our friend. And I was just like, I'm like, if Neil Gaiman is writing it, yeah, like.
Ooh, Dominic Fortune.
Right now he's having his fortune read.
Howard Chaykin.
That was
And
before
Vic.
they aged him up ridiculously and like wrote him off.
Yeah, he hasn't been in a comic in a really long time.
Yeah, I know. All they need is another assassination plot, and they'll just dig him right out.
I still need to get that Marvel, the Punisher, the giant size, the like magazine size one. That's where he first starts, but one day. This magazine size, and I hate getting magazine size because I have nowhere to put them yet. Eventually, I'll get a box for it. Eventually, but today's not that day.
You need a bigger house or smaller cats?
Both, yes. Can I shrink my cats? Anybody got a shrink ray?
Oh, that's easy. We'll talk off channel. Yeah.
I think the only way I can shrink my big fat Benny cat, the big white one, would be to not feed him. And that's not happening because I love my cats.
You don't have to.
Where's Miracle? Miracle?
Where's Miracle? He's out on a date. He's out on a date. He is dating.
And if he's lucky, it's almost 10:30. So if he's lucky right now, he's sleeping something.
That's the time he likes to do it. 10:30 exactly. His watch goes off.
By the way, I very much enjoy titles where the main character like disappears for a couple issues. You know, so like we could see what the world is going on like without them. I don't know. I dig that. I don't know why I dig it, but I dig it.
You ever read Akira, the manga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you wanted to read it, it's like from here to here in giant size telephone book size. I think there's like 6 of them. And yeah, for like 2 of those telephone books, I can't remember which one, Kaneda or Tetsuo, disappears for like 2 telephone books worth of material.
Yeah. And then when he's back, you're like, what?
Kevin's getting his telephone books.
They are huge.
Oh man, I have
here's what I
mine
didn't
somewhere.
like. Oh,
Damn.
good for you, Kevin. Good for you.
Oh, those are pretty. Pretty.
I don't have the box, but I have something that looks like that.
Are
but I don't
they
know where
colored
they
or
are.
still black and white?
It's black and white.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
I
more
love
of
this
it.
series. So I wanted to do it justice.
Nice.
In hardcovers, no less.
I
Yes,
know.
sir.
We left telephone book behind and we upgraded to biblical. Oh my goodness.
Dust cover
Covers
2.
and everything. This is too sexual for me. What's happening right now? My goodness.
You like this, young man? You like?
Oh, Gene.
The gene grown.
Whoa, Gene, man.
But yeah, Akira is one of those books where the main character disappeared for a long period of time, and when he comes back, you get, and I love these in any sort of media, the fuck yeah moments, where it makes you want to get out of your seat and just fist pump.
Guys, that's the 25th anniversary frame, not 20th anniversary, like some people think. Just so you
And
know.
it could be the lamest one of all of them.
Oh, it is the lamest one. Like I do not care for this one. We
Yeah,
were just
between
talking
this and
about
Peter
Wolverine.
Parker.
This one is not great. This one's lazy.
Quite. It's like when they're putting out new books and they're like, okay, we're just going to throw the symbol on the cover and make it foil. I never want those.
I hate those.
The Spidey signal, like, did he only use it in the Spidey Super Stories, or did he use it in his main?
He
Oh,
used
he
it
did
in
in the main book.
Did he? Okay.
And it wasn't often after the 80s and the 90s was off and on. And now you don't really see it very often.
Why would he use it? Guys, I'm on my way. I'm a few feet away from you. Turn it
It's like,
on
let
the
me
light.
shine this light into the sky. Dude, you could just call us. We all have cell phones.
That was me.
That was me.
That was me.
Oh,
Still not at any keys yet. These are all still just filler issues. But hey, I'm a run collector.
There isn't really much for keys in that series, is there?
Not many. I mean, there's the issue 90 where it's Hulk Spidey, which has been used a couple times here and there. There's the issue that leads into the Kraven's Last Hunt.
Yeah,
that's true.
And there's Tombstone. There's not a lot. There's some Hobgoblin stuff. Like here you go. This one's part of the Kraven story Last Hunt.
That's a key.
Part 1, right? No, that's part 4. Part 1.
Yep, this one gets 2 boards.
That's the best cover.
Here we have a Bill Sienkiewicz.
Sienkiewicz, apparently. Did I get it right, Kevin?
Wild
It's
cover.
Sienkiewicz. Yes, Sienkiewicz. Emphasis on the second syllable. Lots of people say Sienkiewicz. It's Sienkiewicz.
Provenance.
All right, we're getting up to a bigger key here. One that just popped up.
Provenance. Provenance. You have to look it up.
I'm in the Providence of
Oh,
Ontario.
Providence.
Not Providence. That's the fucking capital of Rhode Island. Provenance. Provenance.
Oh yeah, after the first issue, Spider-Man Wolverine, where they switch bodies.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Scarlet's. Oh yeah, the Scarlet Spider later on. Yeah, I have that one, but that one was not in this set. Hey, and there's the first Tombstone. He appears on the cover a bit later,
Why is it so?
but he's
red?
been here on like 2 panels. I don't know. It's Freak Out at Times Square.
Jeez.
This one gets regular Mylar and 2 boards.
Nice.
Now we're back to romance.
Romance.
Oh, but wait, is it? No, it's with some scuzzy scumball little photographer that wants a piece of MJ.
With an
there
orange
you go.
shirt and a maroon jacket.
Samuna got the nudies of She-Hulk.
This is the era of Web of Spider-Man that I call Mary Jane Presents, right? Because it was like nearly every issue was like about her acting career, and then like Peter as an afterthought. Like Peter's like, oh my god, I'm fighting this electric guy and I gotta wrap myself up to hit him. And MJ is like, oh no, I may not get that role on the soap opera after all. Oh, this man is expecting too much from me. I couldn't do that to Peter. Oh, and I'm like,
My spider sense is going off. She's giving herself up on the casting couch.
Yeah, we don't
And
see what's underneath the hip area going on there.
and I know that we want to pretend back then that there are no gays, but you couldn't give MJ a gay bestie. Like, come on, MJ has a gay bestie.
Absolutely.
Lois has a gay bestie. you know they out there, having wine, being like everything's a mess, and they're like, I know, girl, I know. Peter's always disappearing. I don't know why you put up with that shit. Always disappearing. Yeah, but the webbing is good. Oh, the webbing's good. Oh, what are we talking about? Oh, it's like a peppermint. Oh, it's like a peppermint. Oh, girl, it's like a peppermint. Let's hang on to it.
It's like a peppermill.
Yeah.
I've never heard it described that way.
Nice.
This is what it's like when your straight woman and gay bestie are together.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just trying to bring some education to the evening.
It is appreciated. He could use some today. He doesn't even know what provenance is.
I'm getting a peppermill for my wife tomorrow.
So does peppermint patty taste like
Oh, are you
peppermint?
gonna take some Cialis so you can deliver on that promise?
I'm gonna take a lot of Crown Royale.
I feel like that defeats the purpose. I feel like you need the Cialis. And if you
That has the opposite effect.
You are risking going to the hospital, sir. And when you get to the hospital, you got to tell them what you were doing, or otherwise they won't treat you properly.
They won't. I won't get my free health care.
You'll get your free health. Anyhow, my point is, if you need Cialis, you'd throw the Cialis in to extend the evening and just a little bit of Cranberry Royale, just a little bit to give you the courage.
The courage.
Oh,
can I work?
Courage. Thank you for reminding me about that, because it is that time. It's 10:30 p.m. Are you making your children right now?
It's business time.
It is, and that is specifically geared right to Miracle Man. Otherwise, anything y'all want to advertise for coming up this week?
I'm
Sunday
going to Texas
morning.
tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be gone all week.
Sunday morning, it's me and Philobox Comics for Comics and Coffee at 10 a.m.
And this gentleman is going to Texas. Luckily, you don't live there, so you don't have to worry about the power grid.
No, that's true. My family lives. My parents live there. My folks are not getting any younger, so I'm gonna go see him and see if my mom needs anything, et cetera, et cetera. My dad is pretty bad Alzheimer's, so he's in a home, for lack of a better term. But my mom needs help sometimes, so I'm gonna go down and help her.
I know the feeling with that, with my dad having dementia and learning that on a cross-country trip over the course of a week, where he sung Billy Joel's Piano Man upwards of 33 times a day that I could see, visibly observe.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's parents as we get older. Some of us have children. Luckily, I don't. But a lot of us have children and then have adults that are almost like that. So we're the sandwich generation, all us people in our 40s and 50s, and it's trying to take care of young ones and the older ones as well. And we're trying our hardest. And I know you're
That's why
trying.
we're so
your hardest.
goddamn tired all the time, right, Michael?
Yeah. Yeah.
I had my dad go missing for a day.
Ooh.
And the plantation police calling to go, do you know where your father is? Because there's this woman named Jane that went missing. And they were together getting high in their apartment. That was it.
Bully on him. Nice.
They need to watch that cartoon that I just sent you, Rob.
Ooh, cartoon. I'm going to be watching something after this as I go to bed, which is going to be soon. So anything else to advertise, or are we about done here?
I think we're done. Happy Valentine's Day to all you romantics out there.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy birthday to Take Time Collectibles. I know you don't watch this show, but I'll just tell you. Time link. Here you go. I said happy birthday. I wish I was there. I really, really do. But chances are right now it's over for his birthday party, and it's over for this show. We will be back next week. Let me see if I can find that graphic. All right. It's somewhere around here.
February 20th.
There you go. We'll return February 20th, Old Comic Day, because let's face it, if it's not New Comic Book Day, they're all old comic book days, and we're all old, and we just love comics. We like promoting because no gatekeepers here, because we always need new blood, and we always like people out there to listen, observe, promote our show too, because we're not professionals. This is not a professional operation here. But we'll see.
Can you tell, really? But that's what makes it so cool, as far as I'm concerned. It's seat of her pants kind of stuff.
This is like Wayne's World, but with a lower budget because we spend all our money on comic books.
That's right.
Well, thank you all for watching. Kevin, Cliff, Ian, and Michael. Thank you all for being here. And thank you all for watching. We'll see you next week. Love you all. See you then. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. If you want to see this episode again, along with a catalog of back episodes and issues, surf on over to Not Near Mint on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe and hit that bell for notifications.